Right, okay, it's a quick test, I suppose. I want to see how well the webcam works when it's just looking at the iPad. Okay, so let's just go in. Okay, let's come across. Okay, then there we go. Let's do some Algebra Touch tutorials. Algebra Touch is a great sort of app. So we turn this down a second. We don't need this one. Algebra Touch is a great sort of thing. Let's go back to our lessons. There's a whole bunch of different lessons here, and I'm going to just start off with well, I'll tell you what, let's start off with something like this. This looks a bit mad, and then I'll go back and do an easier one. This is collecting like terms. Now what you do, okay, you see you've got this expression here. If I tap that, it resolves the expression. If I tap this plus here, it doesn't work because it's actually between two things which aren't like terms, and same here. So what I have to do is just bring it over here like that, and now I can. Hey, fantastic. Let's do another one. Okay, so this 10 should be over here, okay, and that 19 should be there next to that, either that side or that side, and it won't let you resolve like terms, as it were, whatever you want to call them, unless you do this. Now to learn how to use it, you can just go right back to the beginning. In the explain part there's a whole bunch of stuff. So if we go back down to addition, you've got a little thing down the bottom here which I can go backwards and forwards in some very simple tutorials. So that's that. Good. Adding is a form of simplifying. That's making the expression more simple and less complicated. Wonderful. Right, next one. You can add the numbers together in any order. I certainly can. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Brilliant. Okay, I can go back and do that again and change these numbers around. It doesn't really matter. I can do them in any order. It doesn't matter. Fantastic. Like terms. Okay, let's go and do the next one. This doesn't work. That does. Okay. We can't simplify that anymore. Okay. Doesn't work. Because the two x's aren't the same sort of terms. That doesn't work. This doesn't work. That does. So automatically, without you even telling them, the kids will actually have the computer give them what the answer is, and they'll be able to figure out how it works without you having to tell them, which is always great because they're always a little bit how can I put it, non-receptive to teachers telling them when they've done something wrong, when in actual fact all they want is to be told that they've done something right. Ta-da! Okay, you get the idea. We can just go through loads of these. Now, oh yeah, this is a times sign. Okay, that doesn't work to you. Oh, so it does. How bad's my maths? And so on and so forth. I just think this is wonderful. I think you could give a kid this and they could teach themselves simplifying algebra, you know. In fact, I'd almost be willing to place a bet. How much would I bet? I tell you what, I'd bet £100 that you can take any kid and give them this, and as long as they complete all of these things, they will figure out what it is. Now, this is interesting. You can factorize things by tapping a number, and it gives you a set of pair of factors. That's going to be handy later on when we sort of come down a bit. So we've already come down, you see, on this list. We started off up here, yeah, but now we're down to here. So we can have a look at that replacement. Okay, 6 times 1 is 6, and 2 times 3 is 6. They're interchangeable. We can substitute 1 at any time. Tap the 8 to factorize it. Wunderbar. Good. We don't have to stop there. Tap the 4. Yeah, wonderful. So now we've got factors and multiples coming in. Wonderful. It's just bonkers. Okay. Next lesson. This is prime. Okay, doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Right, because it's prime and they're special numbers. Okay, 3 times x. 5 times y. Yeah. Minus 1 times. Oh, it's achingly beautiful, this app. I can't see how any kid isn't going to be able to get maths. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go back one. So I can factorise these. Wonderful. Okay, so that's 1 minus 1 times 2 times x. Wow. Substitution, variables, we don't know the value. Wonderful. Let's tap on the x. Okay, and x plus 3. Let's type 6. Okay. Substitute. Oh, that's lovely. Let's try it with this. Tap on either 2x or 15x and then tap the x. Okay, so let's have that as 9. Oops, beg your pardon. Okay. And then we've got that, and we're back to just simple stuff. So they automatically learn that letters are simply replacements for any number you wish. Oh, lovely. Let's substitute for x 89, and let's substitute for y 85. Well done. Good. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's add those. Let's add those. We've got an answer. Kids like answers. Okay. How far are we in our lessons? We're up to crossing out. This is important. The line is a divider line. It separates the top from the bottom. Good. It's something on the top and the bottom. It can be eliminated. Excellent. Okay. You can draw lines by dragging near the arrow above and strike through both. Oh, that's just ace. Oh my god, that's so good. I'm going to do it again. Oh, good grief. Okay. If I was of a particular nerd type, I think I'd be in heaven right now. That's going to be 1. Oops. It's too easy. I wonder if I can swipe from the bottom. And I can. Wonderful. Oh my goodness. Okay. 15. Okay, so we resolve these into their factor pairs. Okay, and we can get rid of the 5s, and it's actually 3/2. Wunderbar. Okay, let's get that. Okay. Oops, sorry, beg your pardon. 2 times 2/2. Elimination. Okay, let's do that. Plus that. Whoop. Okay, ace. I just don't see how this can be faulted. It's just amazing. Whoever invented this needs a Nobel Prize. Tap 6 factorize. I've done all that. I've done all that. Now you can cross out the 2s. I have done that. Let's solve some equations. Right, x is 2 plus 3. Right, so x is 5. Wonderful. Okay, let's times those two together. Okay. Oh, hang on a second. Let's take 3 and 6. Okay. Let's cancel those. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's nice and straightforward. Okay, wonderful. Okay, now I'm going to just do that there and do that there. Oh, no, it doesn't let me do that. Okay, I think this is nothing short of amazing. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Okay. It's seldom that I can ever say this about an app, whether it's a web app or a native app, according to whatever particular system you're using, Android, whatever. This is one of the few things I've ever seen which actually makes me go, oh my god, this, everybody needs to know about it immediately. It's just so intuitive. Whoever's made it, you know, all power to them. They deserve all of the plaudits that they have. It's fantastic. Okay, how far are we down our tutorial? Distribution. Okay, now this is going to be quite nice, I think. If you have 3, multiply it by 3 minus 2. It's quite difficult, this. You might not see. Oh no, this is too clever. Too clever. I beg your pardon. That's just ridiculous. Okay. Okay, tap on. Right, so we're going to times everything inside the bracket by 3. 3 go. Oh, it's maths made beautiful. Not that it wasn't beautiful beforehand. It was. If anybody is watching this and doesn't think that. Good Lord. I think you could genuinely give this, without telling them anything about maths, to a primary school kid, and they would actually get it. They wouldn't need to know anything. Factor out the 2's in the numerator by dragging one on top of the other. Have I missed that? Oh, it's just too clever. And then we can get rid of that. Oh my goodness grief. Right. Okay. So we can pinch and zoom like that. That's great. You can factor out, distribute, eliminate. Okay, right. Wow. Wow. Okay. What have we got there? Okay, so now I'm going to have to do that. Is this how I did it before? I can't remember. Ah, right, now I can do that. Now I can cancel that. Now I can take that over there. Add that, add that, add that. Say that. This is so clever. Okay, I'm going to stop there. You get the idea? Let's see how far we got. We've got down to the advanced stuff. And it's taken me, oh, I don't know, 10 minutes. I think you could give this as a holiday homework to some kids, and I don't think they'd have any problems with algebra. Alright, I'm going to stop recording now, see where we get to.